does.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play, looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Caught by the receiver, and the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed. Versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. The Gamecocks offense is on the move now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one.
South Carolina 7, Texas Tech 0.
So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's just the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Dropping back, it's Morton. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Breaks into the clear. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Morton. He's running out of time here. It's another deep shot. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
South Carolina, 14. Texas Tech, 0.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Morton. The pass rush closing in. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're 0 for 2 on previous fourth down attempts. We'll see if the third time is a charm. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas Tech, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come.
Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Motion now from the tight end. They're going to run it. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
South Carolina, 28. Texas Tech, 0.
We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. This will be a 43-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Morton. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Quick completion to the tight end. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the...
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. It's a short one.